Good evening, Facebook Live. Joe coming to you live here from Stamford, Connecticut. I got a couple of guests I'm going to introduce you here in a minute. We are down here for the next level leadership for the next couple of days. Had a great ride up from Virginia today. Kathy and I arrived safely here with the pups. I got a drop off. She's up there at Mom's house taking care of some business. She's going to be doing her tag sale, getting rid of all the stuff at the antique shop, selling the antique shop. Anyone wants to buy an antique shop up in Newtown, Connecticut, Sandy Hook. That thing is on the market. But today we want to come to you with a powerful message about leadership. If you're a leader and you're listening to this message, you're called to a higher standard. You have to step forward. Good to see you, Chris tomorrow. Always showing up, brother. This doesn't have to make sense. Just keep taking notes. So we're down here. We're going to have a bunch of people here this weekend speaking from the stage. We're going to be doing a virtual event. If you want to learn about what we do here at the next level, go to that link below this video. Click on that link. We'd love to see you in that room with us virtually. You're going to get something out of this if you qualify. You have to go fill out the form, talk to a couple people. They qualify you. You'll be able to attend this event 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. here on Saturday, October 10th. And ultimately, this group is leaders leading leaders. You have to get around people that are going to push you. You have to get around people that are going to give you insight, Georgia. You have to get around people that are going to help you grow. That is the secret to life, always continuing to grow. Regardless of what level that we're at, we have to go ahead and step forward into that leadership role, into that manager's role. Whatever that role is for you, that is what you have to do. That's the secret to this game. So I got a couple people I want to introduce you to over here. I got my good friend, Christian Cicola. Christian, say what's up, man.
Yo, yo, yo.
Where you from?
Guys?
Delaware?
Delaware.
Down here from Delaware. You drove up today?
Yes, I did. 3 hours.
This guy is a championship guy for a baseball team, basketball team, softball team. So he's coaching, right? So as you coach, what happens when you coach?
You lead others.
And you learn twice.
And learn twice.
So whenever you're teaching, you're going to learn twice. Good to see you, Aaron. Always showing up, brother. Appreciate you, man.
You got it.
So tell us a little about yourself, man. So you can put your name, where you're from.
Christian Cicola, better known as Double C. Coach youth sports and also help out here at the next level group, helping out, do some coaching up here for this big event that we're getting ready to have. I'm going to be a virtual event, so I hope everybody tunes in to check it out this Saturday. Also, I'm in the construction industry doing home remodeling. It's been very busy this past couple months, so grateful for that. And I'm here with good friends tonight, hanging out, sharing some insights and stories and stuff, so we're having a good time.
Everybody out there needs construction right now. There's not a 2x4 to be found. Richard Coates knows about this. There's no contractors to be found. They're doubling the price of everything out there, and this is what happens. Whenever there's supply, there's always going to be a demand, and they jack the prices up. So what's your intention for this weekend?
To help others. This weekend, I think our goal is going to be to leadership is going to be on the top topic, I think, this weekend, and we need more leaders. So we're going to raise the bar, I think, this weekend with the leaders. We have some great leaders coming in from all over the country this weekend, and we're going to raise the bar.
Most people, Christian, don't want to get to this level of commitment. They'll start, and most of us are very good starters, but we cannot finish. What's the secret to finishing?
Just showing up every day. Showing up every day and helping out, helping people in need, being there for everybody, listening. Listening is a big key. Listening to other people and what's going on, getting feedback, and then just applying that and helping.
Powerful insights. Listening. Some of us men, the hardest thing we do is listen. You ladies know exactly what I'm talking about because we filter that stuff out like this. But the reality is that when we're receiving that feedback, that is what we need to hear. Even if it's painful sometimes, we don't want to hear that feedback. The feedback's going to help us grow.
That's so true, yeah. The feedback is, that's what help you grow. And I think in the country today, we don't have them kind of leaders. I believe we have like superficial leaders. You know, we don't really have true leadership. And I believe until we get true leadership, then we'll be able to come together. And that's what we build here. That's what we're trying to build. And we're going to see how far we can take it.
Outstanding. Good to see you, Christy, showing up. So thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, man.
We'll see you this weekend. Over here, we got my good friend Daniel Barish. You guys may remember this guy?
What's up?
He's from Florida. He had to go get himself a jacket. A little chilly up here in the Northeast.
Oh, yeah.
But we were down there enjoying some time on the beach. As you saw, we did a beautiful, powerful sunset ritual meditation over the water down there. And now we are up here in Connecticut because whenever you're a leader and you're called to a higher standard, you're looking to improve humanity as a whole. Because we talk about kingdoms, right? A lot of kings back in the day were building kingdoms. Most of the guys that are going to be here, if not all of them this weekend, are basically kings building kingdoms from back in the day. We don't have the swords, you ain't got the armor on. But inside, there's something, a special breed of man that it takes to lead with power, not from a place of force and power, but a place of just power that stands alone.
That's right. Yeah. And you know what's coming to me when you say that is, you know, leaders are often like, when it comes to people in general, right? And just so you know, like a lot of leaders, they have the same shit, the same fucking problems that all of us, right? And you know, leaders are faced with stuff where their head, you know, their mind is trying to get in the way and saying, oh, I shouldn't do this, or maybe I should, or maybe I shouldn't, and all these things, you know, that really get in the way. And that's, you know, leaders learn how to punch through that. And that's kind of what's coming up for a lot of the leaders here. They're like, you know, hey, I don't know, you know, I wish I was here in this place, but I'm not. And so this comparison game that always happens, but it's punching through that pain and pushing through, being vulnerable with it, you know, facing it, you know, really just believing in yourself and going beyond what's in your head, right? And that's the difference, really, when you reach a point where, as leaders, you can really focus on that value that you're going to bring, you know, versus, hey, how am I going to look, or how is this going to work, or how am I going to fix this problem, or what does this mean to me, or, you know, what is it, you know? So that's really, at the end of the day, I think that's, for me, when I'm too much in my head, I focus too much on, okay, how are things going to be perceived equally and reciprocated and all this stuff. But when you lead from just genuine giving, regardless of the expectations, and just with, you know, true love, true power, and just let it come through you, that to me just it strengthens the leader. So,
and that cannot be taught. Ultimately, it's like something that's instilled within inside. You're born with that, right? So leadership is a quality that you can improve upon, but you have to have a base, a starting point to be a leader, to be a coach, to be a mentor, to allow the experiences of our lives to be shared based upon our life experience. So it's not good, it's not bad, it's not right, it's not wrong. It's just the experience of life, and learn how to become the experiencer.
Amen to that. The observer, right? And to judge yourself less, to judge people less. You know, you're not your thoughts, your feelings, or your emotions. You're the observer, right? You're the observer, right? And that's tough to comprehend sometimes. But again, it's kind of getting out of the way, getting out of your own way, and really just coming from a place of serving and letting that power come through. So power versus force, man. It's
David Hawkins. If you guys haven't picked up that book yet, David Hawkins, Power versus Force. Super powerful insights there. So Joe Dosetti, good to see you. Good to see you, Diane. Send her love to Carl. James Clapp, good to see you, brother. Always showing up here. You guys are going to be in for a super treat this weekend. Whoever signs up and they qualify to get into that room virtually to be there with us, they're in for a treat, because we know the impact that the energy is created in that room. It goes beyond what the mind can comprehend. And for those of you that are going to be out there and witnessing this is something that's going to exponentially allow you to grow and break through some barriers, because you will always do more as a group than you will do for yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Final thoughts, brother?
Final thoughts for this event. You know, for any of you that are coming to the event tomorrow, you know, not tomorrow, but Saturday, right? So this, you know, it's going to be a virtual event on Zoom, leadership event. Whether, look, a lot of women out there, if you're hearing this, you're seeing this, send it to a friend of yours, a brother, a cousin, a husband, you know, whatever it is. Men need to hear these stories. Men need to realize, like, look, we're all very similar, and we're all going through our own pains. We're all going through our own challenges, and at the end of the day, like, what you're going to learn here is how to fast forward, how to fast track, how to streamline, how to speed up what it is you truly want, and that, you know, and that's fulfillment in life. So if you're coming, Be ready, because it's going to be some fun challenges. We're going to push everybody, including ourselves. I'm ready.
Awesome, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, brother.
All right, my good friend Daniel Barris here. So you guys, I'm telling you right now, if you don't get into that room this Saturday, business leader men, entrepreneurs that want to learn what we do here at the next level, this is your opportunity, free of charge, to get into this room. Every other event we've ever done, there's always been a charge associated. Now that with this situation, with this pandemic going on here, you have the opportunity to step in to your power. Because I believe in you. These leaders in this room this weekend believe in you. Now it's time for you to believe in yourself. Keep showing up, guys. They have not seen nothing yet. When it's all said and done together, we're going to rise this one. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.